Alrighty, everybody. Hello. How's it going, Patreon pals? Welcome to the final grid of 2024. Very excited to be here. Recorded the final episode of the show yesterday. Gave a couple of you a little bit of a shout out. But yeah, this is the last Patreon exclusive grid for the year. Last week we tried a new grid. We did not succeed, unfortunately. So here we go again. I'm going to run through these categories for you quite quickly. If you want to get a more in-depth explanation on what each category is, you can listen to the last video that I posted on this timeline. The top row, we have an animal in the big five. That's an elephant, a rhino, a lion, a leopard, or a water buffalo. We have an animal native to the USA, an animal that lives in the oceans, and an animal that lives in trees. In the next row, we have an animal whose name starts with S, a man-eating animal, an animal that has inspired a superhero or supervillain, and an animal that's appeared in a man-eating movie. Moving on, we have an animal that's orange, an animal that appears in the Chinese zodiac, we have an animal that's warm-blooded, and a nocturnal animal, and finally, in the last line, we have an animal that I've talked about on the podcast, we have a dangerous animal, we have an animal that lays eggs, and finally, we have an animal that gives a live birth. We get 3 skips, actually, we get 5 skips, sorry, it's a 4x4 grid. Let's go for a spin. Feeling good, guys. Wouldn't it be nice to end the year off with a success? The first animal is going to be a tiger. What a great start. We are going to go with Maneater for tiger. Excellent. Okay. The one I'm really worried about is the big five. There are only 5 animals on this grid that could possibly be it, but the lion is one of them, and that's what we're going to do. Incredible luck. Last week, I did the exact same thing with the elephant. I literally called out, give me the elephant, and I got the elephant. Okay. All right, well, I'm not worried anymore. Okay, next animal is a pufferfish. Okay, we could go, lives in the oceans. It is dangerous to humans if you eat it. Let's go oceans. Sorry if you hear traffic outside. I've left my window open because it's so hot here. It's Christmas time in Australia, which means it is scorching. Okay, we've gone ocean for pufferfish. The next animal is the leopard, another one we could have used for the big five, but we won't need to. We will use it for dangerous. They are incredibly dangerous animals. I also could have gone on the pod. Probably should have. We are speeding through it today. Next animal is a naked mole rat. Let's go warm-blooded. Perfect. All right. Here we go. The 6th animal on our list will be the cow. Okay. Let us go zodiac for cow. Cow is definitely on the zodiac, or the bull, or whatever. But cow is close enough that I can call it that. Or it's ox, but whatever, doesn't matter. Walrus. Okay. The walrus is going to go in. I wonder if we could go man-eater movie for that movie Tusk. In fact, yeah, let's do that. I mean, not really a man-eater movie. It's more of a horror movie, but it does fit in the spirit of the game. We are moving through this quite quickly. We have a barracuda. Okay. Barracudas lay eggs, as do pretty much all fish that I'm aware of. The one I'm now worried about is S. We need an animal with an S. We have a grizzly bear. Okay. Let's go USA. All right. Trying to power through for you guys. The last few videos have been quite long. Octopus. Oh, no, horse. Okay, horse. Let's go... let's go live birth. I don't think there's any superheroes named after a horse. That'd be cool, though. I'd watch that movie. The next animal is the penguin. Let's use penguin for superhero. Because obviously... Or supervillain, I should say, for the Penguin. Great TV show. I haven't watched it yet, but people say it's pretty great. It was nominated for an Emmy. The cow has already been spun, so we will go again. Really, the only one worrying me at this point is the S. We have a rat. Damn, I thought we were going to get Stingray for a second. A rat, we will do on the pod. We did a whole episode on rats eating people. So there you go. We need an animal with an S, an orange animal, a nocturnal animal, and an animal that lives in the trees. The giraffe is... I reckon you could go giraffe as orange. Yeah, close enough, like, for sure. All right. We're doing quite well. 3 categories down. 3 categories to go. 5 skips available. We need a tortoise. Okay. Not nocturnal. as far as I'm aware. Does not live in the tree and does not start with an S. That is, unfortunately, our first skip. All right, we've just been robbed of a clean victory, but hey, we're still doing quite well. The next animal is a turkey. Turkeys are not nocturnal. They don't live in trees, and they don't start with an S. Here's where things come apart, guys. Not a lot of animals fit any of those, all of those categories, let alone any of them. The rat, we've had it before. Let's really spin it. Rat would have been good for trees, because I know they can live in the tree. Hedgehog. Man, we keep getting close to getting S animals. Hedgehog, I'm pretty sure, is nocturnal. We've discussed this before. Okay, 2 to go, 3 skips left. I need an animal that lives in the trees and an animal with an S. Are we going to get the snake? No, we're going to get the orca. God damn. That is the 3rd time. We have been very close to rolling an S. That is another skip for the orca. Does not live in trees, obviously. We have a swordfish. Finally. Okay, S. I thought we were going to get crab or cobra and make it number 4. For the times that we have nearly rolled an S, but we finally got it. Okay, now we just need an animal that lives in the trees. Stingray, that is a 4th skip. Now we're going to get all the S's. Come on, give me koala. Give me lizard. Hey, lizard. Boom. Guys, some lizards live in trees. I'm going to call that a success. We have won. What a great way to end 2024. Guys, thank you so much for watching this video, and thank you for all your support on the Patreon. I really do appreciate it. Some of you have been here for quite a long time. Some of you are relatively new. Regardless, I love all of your faces. Thanks for a great year. Please stick around. I've got lots of plans for 2025. Specifically for the Patreon. Would love to keep you guys around, and as always, comment on anything you'd like to see on this Patreon. If at the moment we're focusing on the grids, but if there's anything in particular you'd like to see, like I don't know, Q&As or vlogs or whatever, I'm happy to do whatever you like, because hey, you're paying. Okay, have a great one. Merry Christmas, Happy New Year. See you later, you stinky animals. Bye.